Sometimes we want to talk about something, but we don't really need an answer from the other person. Sometimes it's hard to think about the future, and when people often ask me about it, I feel a bit anxious, but so why not just decide who you want to be? Or just tell them you don't want them to ask you that question. What's so hard about it? But you already know what to do, and still, because of the anxiety or facing the person sitting across from you, you forgot what you need and start adopting. While that can sometimes be useful, it's important to learn how to speak up about what matters to you. And I'm not entirely sure if it is something very special or profound, but it has taught me some really important things, probably one of the most crucial social skills. So I think if I had enough time, I would spend some of it on an interesting game. My friends and I practically invited for ourselves to learn more about each other. And the concept is very simple. We would stand in a large circle and divide into two groups. For example, by alternating numbers. 1, 2, 1, 2, going clockwise. The next step would be for the group 1 or 2 to form another circle inside the larger one. In this way, we had created two teams. The inner circle would have to close or cover the eyes, while the outer circle would remain with their eyes open. After that, those with their eyes covered would sit down in the inner circle, and those who could see would move to the center. Apart from the players, there is also a narrator, someone who asks questions to the people with their eyes closed. They, in turn, would give brief answers to the seen people who sit across from them. People with open eyes are not allowed to speak, respond, or give any hints as to who they are. They can only listen and hold hands if both parties are comfortable with that. With calm, soft music playing in the background, in warm and comfortable lighting, groups 2 choose someone with closed eyes and sits next to them. Once everyone has a partner, the narrator begins asking questions. Silence fills the room, and the first question is asked. If there is something you have done in the past that you still think about often, whether it's something bad or something very good. These are always very simple questions, but sometimes they can open up many emotions to the person. Tell me about a desire you're 100% sure about and why you know you will achieve it. Or tell me about something you're deeply afraid of and why. After each question, the person with their eyes closed changes their conversational partner. Usually there are 10 questions, but the number can vary. So why would I spend the time I have been given on something so simple and ordinary? Because the first time I played this game, I cried while listening to someone. It wasn't even a sad question or anything like that. It was just the person sitting across me shared something I would never have heard from them otherwise. This freedom that the game gives, it's not a conversation with the person across from you, but a conversation with yourself, because you reveal a part from yourself. Thanks to this game, I stopped being so embarrassed to speak openly with those I knew, or even fear. So, through these small experiences, you can learn to do things you would have been afraid to do before. And yes, I understand that for a project like this, it's not something very grand or ambitious, but it evokes emotions and feelings that I would undoubtedly share with those around me and let others know about it. Sometimes it's easier to talk to yourself than this person sit across from you. So thank you for your attention. It was Polina Babichuk, and goodbye!